Hey folks, this is Vent with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again we're gonna play Ultimate General Civil War. We're just gonna pick up where we left off from the last live stream. We've been doing a lot of these, so hopefully we're getting toward the end here. So let's just take a quick look at my regiments and my corps and see what's going on with them before we head out to the next mission. So, 1st Division, 2nd Division, 3rd Division, 4th Division of the 1st Corps, they all seem to be fine, 2,500 strong. Relatively veteraned at 1 or 2 stars. There's a couple that are 3 stars from the looks of it. My ideal situation is to get them all up to 3 stars if I can, but it's going to be rather tough to do. Alright, 2nd Corps, some are 2,000. Let's see if I can push this up to... Yeah, that's fine. We'll push that up to 2,500 there. Do we have... anyone that we can hire? Yeah, let's go ahead and hire these colonels and brigadier generals. I think we have enough majors and lieutenant colonels, but maybe a high-end lieutenant colonel wouldn't be a bad idea as backup. Alright, because we have a lot in reserve. Yeah, we only have 3 colonels, though. A lot of brigadier generals. I mean, I'm also saving these 2 stars for some of the final battles that we'll be facing. That's good enough for right now. What about the armory? How are we doing there? Alright, well, according to this, we've got 14,000 of the Harper's Ferries in stock. That's pretty good. So I don't think I need to go buy more weapons anytime soon. Springfield 1861s, we're getting low on those, but there's only 4,000 available here. That would cost $166,000. I'm not going to do that. We've got a lot of reboard farmers as backup in case we need it. Alright, let's go back to our army. Alright, looks like everyone is 2,500 strong. Okay, these are 2,000 strong, but these are lieutenant colonels. Pushing, yes, their efficiency is going to drop big time if I improve that any more than that. Alright, I guess that's good there. 3rd Corps, same deal, I betcha. Yeah, see that I lose that efficiency with an extra 500 men. I guess that's good for right now. These are only 1,500 strong, due to a lack of Mississippis.
Form line.
I suppose what I could do is replace the Mississippi with something I have a lot of. I could do the MG and Js. It's a slight improvement. I'll give it to the 1,500 one though. Alright, good enough. That'll give me some Mississippis in reserve, should I need to reinforce these lines. Alright, let's check out the next battle. Let's save it first. Alright, so there's one side battle to do, 2nd Winchester. So if I draw this one, I actually lose reputation, which is nasty, so let's hope we don't do that. All we have to do is defend in this one, so I'm thinking 2nd Corps ought to do it. I mean, the 3rd Corps, I'm tempted to do 3rd Corps just to, because they're my rookies, so I kind of want to use them. Maybe we should do that. And again, if things go horribly wrong, we can always reload and use better troops. Our scouts reported that Ewell's corps in 2 miles west of the town and will soon be here. We're in town, though. That's not bad. Deploy your men to protect Winchester. There are several defensive positions around the city. And this military post to the west. You'll probably be outnumbered at first. But if you use the defensive positions wisely, you will overcome their advantage in numbers. Okay, well, I love artillery, don't get me wrong, but I'm thinking we're going to need some men, too. Oh, there's more men up here, too. 5 brigades. All right, maybe 1 artillery. Okay. Let's go ahead and push these guys up. What about over here? Hi, Fluffy Ponies. How are you? Yes, it's another festive war game. Hello, YC. How are you? Oh, I've even got more brigades up this way. Okay. Let's get them prepared to defend this position. And we've got these guys here. I mean, I kind of want to use the trees to my advantage. These are skirmishers. You know, forget the skirmishers. We'll get another group of 1,500 or so. That's 2,000 there. All right, let's do 2,000. All right, so maybe one group there, one group there. One group is back up there. One group is back up there, and then one group there. That should hopefully halt any advance coming from the northwest. Ideally, though, I'd want to get to the front of the trees so that he can't use the trees like I'm using them. I want him to be on open ground. With these guys, I'm going to go ahead and march into town and just guard as well as I can from all sides. And then these guys will just drop down into this fort. I may have this 1DD group maybe cover this end of it. All right, we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and start the battle and see how this goes. We'll go ahead and pause it real quick. These guys are already set up the way I want them to. Now, this defensive fortification, this cover bonus, is only 45%. It would be much better if we just set up without the cover bonus. I think that would be better. We've already got the defense from here, but we should still have one, like, say, facing that direction. We're going to want one facing the south and another one facing the south. We've got... Now, this cover bonus is 75%. That's pretty good. I'm going to have one there, one there. This artillery can be set up, I suppose, right there, because I don't know where they're going to be coming from. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should set this up there. Let's get the artillery into town. I don't have a photographic memory, or I can't read mine, so I have no idea where the other viewers are, but I'm not worried about it. So as long as you're enjoying yourself, what difference does it make? I'm not trying to be rude, just... I never understood the question. Oh my gosh, there's only 5 people watching. Oh my gosh, there's only 10 people. I don't understand. Like, what's the point of... You're here, you're enjoying yourself, hopefully, so what difference does it make? The quality of a video is not dependent on a large amount of views. Just saying. I'm a little concerned about this town. I don't think we're covering it as well as we could. Let's move over. Like, yeah, this, we don't need one facing north. Let's do this over here. I think that would be better. There's someone on Twitch. I stream to both YouTube and Twitch, so I'm talking to Fluffy Ponies, who is on Twitch right now. I hear gunfire. Where's that coming from? Probably this way. All right, let's move up a little bit more. This tree bonus is 100%, but I kind of like being grouped up like this. Let's move back slightly. This hole is open here. I don't know if I like that. Yeah. I need to split up a little bit more. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and detach some skirmishers to cover more ground in my base. I think that would be the wise course of action here. That way I can see them coming from multiple angles. I could apply some there. And I'll attach these skirmishers to... Oh, I don't know. I could either give them backup or maybe... wouldn't mind scouting these fields to the north to see if they're coming that way. Looks like they're dead set on coming from the west, though. You can keep talking, that's fine. As long as you're not rude, I'm fine with it. Alright, I think what we're going to have these skirmishers do is face... I'm going to get into the trees here and just sort of cover that side. And we'll go ahead and detach skirmishers from this regiment and face them this way, just to cover this side. He's got a lot of skirmishers. That's for sure. Alright, so, yeah, skirmishers to the north, a lot to the west. We may need some reinforcements over here. Alright, I don't like the fact that he might be flanking from here. Let's see if we can't... If we can sort of hole up here, prevent him from flanking these guys, that would be awesome. Oh, he's got artillery to the south. He's got men coming this way. Okay, so we've got 250 there, 250 there. So as long as 1 BB is set up to face O'Neill, that would be awesome. Skirmishers are in the city already. I wasn't expecting that so soon. Let's get Grant out of there. Let's move over to the left a little bit. Skirmishers are getting their butts kicked. Let's get them out of there. That artillery is nasty. Cover bonus of 45% just isn't doing it for me. No, face that way. What are you doing? I am concerned that we're going to get overrun here to the north. We may want to bring... Wow, look at those numbers. This is ridiculous. We may have to pull from this right flank here. Let's do that. We're going to need some help over here. Yeah, we're getting flanked on multiple sides. Let's back up. We are using our rookies. We may have to redo this battle with our more experienced troops. I was hoping that we wouldn't have to, but we may have to. Alright, let's bring these guys up. These skirmishers are on the run. We'll detach some skirmishers from here. Reinforce the southern flank here. They've been routed. Alright, we're holding the line, barely here. We can hit them from the back. give it a shot. I don't like... Oh, yeah, that was a bad idea. Because now they're going to get routed. They're going to move in. Alright, Walker's retreating. Let's get him back over here. I hear something going on. Alright, we're good. Grant is going to be needed over here, I think. That's a lot of... 87%. Let's get Grant over there. Here comes Daniel. Alright, back up. Back up. Oh, I'm surprised he's not going for my right flank, where the fort is. These poor rookies are getting slammed. Let's get those guys moved up. Closing in. Let's just hope we can hold. There's only a couple skirmishers up there. I'm tempted to, switch... Yeah, maybe we should switch targets here. Maybe we should... Let's go detach some skirmishers from here. And just move them down here to protect. Same here. I mean, we're not doing a whole lot with these regiments up here. Might as well. Wow, this is really nasty here. This is not good. If they charge and succeed, we'll have to fall back to the city. I'd prefer not to do that, though, because these woods are a great cover. Alright, morale is dropping. We should probably fall back a little bit. On the plus side, we are inflicting some pretty decent casualties here. Alright, it looks like he's trying to attack, possibly from east and down, try and flank me this way. We may have to bring a group over to deal with that. Would I like a channel art revamp? Yes, but I'm not able to pay for it right now. Interesting. He's coming down here on his own. If I could just hit him in the back a couple of times with these skirmishers, I mean, that will severely punish him. Any chance you get to hit anyone from the side or the back, you want to take it. I mean, condition and morale will be severely depleted if you manage to do that. Thanks for the offer, I'll think about it, but... when it comes to stuff like that, I'm wary about entering into any sort of contract, even if it's free. Copyright, and, you know, it's messy sometimes. I prefer that everything I create is my own. That way there's no question as to, you know, someone's rights were abused or whatever. I just don't want to deal with it. My knowledge is really limited to Photoshop and PowerPoint, so obviously not the best art. I'm not what you would call artistically inclined, but it's less messy if I just do it. Maybe someday I will. Well, that's the thing, I don't know you. No offense, but I don't know you. O'Neill is attacking. We can just hold our ground. Yeah, it's being routed. Oh, now Iverson is attacking. They're being routed. Oh, look at that. Holding our ground there. The skirmishers are doing their thing. Let's see if we can flank them on multiple sides. Even though they outnumber us, if we can just flank them from different sides, we can do some serious damage. And why, see, just as a suggestion, but why would you give your art away for free? I mean, if it's going to take you time and energy to do these things, why wouldn't you charge? I mean, your time should be as precious as mine, so, like, I'm just saying, like, if I were to accept art from anyone, I would expect to pay for it, because that's time and energy that you took to do it for me. So, like, I'm just saying, like, if you're really passionate about the art stuff, then, and you're good at it, then hey, I would charge. I mean, it's up to you. It's your life. You do what you want. I'm just saying, like, you know, you're free to do whatever you want. I'm just saying. I used to do reviews and all that for free, but then I had a family, and I just didn't have time. I couldn't justify doing all that stuff for free, so at some point I just say, you know what, my time is precious. I'm gonna have to start charging for this stuff, so. I mean, you do you. I heard some X-Wings there. I can't see Twitch chat to know what that was, but someone, I think, either resubscribed or something. I wish Restream would tell me what it was. That's the only downside to using Restream. I can see both YouTube and Twitch, but it doesn't tell me stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, thanks. White Knight 74648, our brother. 21 months. Thank you. Thanks for the resub. I think we're done chasing Jones all over the place. Let's get back. These guys over here haven't seen any action. They've just been sitting here behind these walls. You know what? While we're over here, let's go ahead and flank Stewart. See if we can get him to retreat. How's everything going, White? See, look at that. One salvo from these skirmishers that are only 300 strong combined. We're able to knock a regiment out of the way that's 750 strong. That's what I'm talking about. The power of flanking in this game is unreal. Jones is coming in front of the pass. If we can, again, flank them as they're marching, that would be awesome. Alright, here we go. Stewart is coming down. Let's go ahead and charge from these farmhouses. Broadside attack. He's turning to fight, though. Alright, back up. Back up. Back up. Now, if we can get close enough to hit him on the side from the ones from the trees, that would be even better. These guys are in trouble. Fall back. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can't get Jones in there. Nice. Alright, let's go back to hiding in the farmhouses. Alright, they have yet to charge the city, which is good, and they have yet to attack the east flank. Also good for me. Stewart's coming back for more. Let's go ahead and get in there. Nice. Oh, he's got some artillery right there. They may mess up my skirmishers pretty good. Just saying. Artillery at close range is pretty nasty. Ow. Lost a few men there. Yeah, 83 men, I don't think it's wise to get close, but then again, YOLO. Let's see if we can take some of them out. Oh, that was terrible. Ugh. Oh, we lost 30... Oh, they're routing. Okay, they're completely gone. They got shot in the face with artillery. If I had some cavalry, that would be awesome. I could just flank them, but so it goes. All right, let's hide back there. We did our job. Oh, we've got some more coming in. Let's bring these skirmishers down here. No one's attacking from the north, so I'm going to go ahead and bring these other skirmishers around as well. Same with these. Let's bring them around this way. I hear charging. Oh yeah, Gordon is trying to charge. That's right, we've got backup here just in case. Getting low on ammo. Let's bring our supply wagon up there. Alright, Gordon is being routed. Let's halt position, stay in the trees. Oh, we're flanked. Nasty. Okay. Let's turn these guys around. Alright. Looks like this scenario is almost finished. So, we held both positions, so I'd call this a success. Yep, especially now that we're flanking. Let's finish this up. Alright, let's take a look at the numbers here. Casualties, I lost 6,333 troops. He lost 9,849, so I'd call that a victory. I even had more men than him, which is good. Didn't seem like it. Alright, so we got $125,000 for that, along with 5,500 men, plus 5 reputation. That brings us up to 85 reputation. We're going to have to spend some of that, though. The reward for the next major battle is, let's see, Gettysburg. And we're going to win. We're going to get 30 points if we win that one. So we want to bring our reputation number down to under 70, if we can do it, because our max is 99. So, let's spend our career point. We've got 10 in politics already, which gives us a bonus to money and troops for every victory or every tie. Every time we complete a battle, we get extra men or extra money. Medicine gives us free troops. Whatever casualties we take, we get free troops to replace them, so that's already full. Economy is for guns. Training is to train veterans. Army organization is to make our regiments larger. Logistics is more ammo. We can hold more ammo. I think economy is where we want to go with this. We can purchase more weapons down the line. It's either that or, because we're going to be fighting a major battle right now, I think logistics would be the way to go. That way, our troops can last longer in the major battles without having to need ammo. Because an army without ammo, I mean, come on, that's just bad. So we used our 3rd Corps that time. So we took some losses, yes, but we can replace them all with rookies at literally no cost. It costs money to bring in veterans, but nothing to bring in rookies, unless you're paying for replacement weapons. In this case, we are not.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully. We lost a couple of, looks like majors or lieutenant colonels, so let's just buy them from the academy. We'll buy some lieutenant colonels.
Yes, sir!
Go. And lieutenant colonel, and we'll bring this back up to 2,500 strong. It's fine. I need the manpower. See, now we're paying for those guns, 13,607. Let's see if there's other guns that I have. I have the Reboard Farmers. I mean, I took them off of the enemy. It would be a significant downgrade, reloading and efficiency-wise. I could supply them with these Mississippis. I don't have enough. I would need... I don't want to give them the patterns. Those are really good. Alright, fine. We'll spring for the Springfields.
Yes, sir.
It's fine. 13,000 bucks isn't that bad. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Assign an extra 50 to that regiment. This one wants a promotion. We'll give you, I guess, stamina and efficiency. Sure. 2,500 strong there. Let's up that to, I guess, 8 guns. That's fine. 8 guns. I wouldn't mind more guns on these just to increase my firepower a little bit. Like, there's 10. We can do 10 there. And 10 there. Okay. Let's do 1,800 strong there. Okay. That's 2,000. Bring you up to 2,000 as well. Yeah, 10 strong there. Okay. So again, this is just our reserve. They're not meant to really go toe-to-toe with the enemy, but, yeah. Okay. I think we're good here. Let's just go ahead and save the game, and we'll move on to the major battle coming up. Hi, Trifler. How are you? We need to spend that reputation, so... let's see. The Spencers, repeating, 7-round magazine. I wouldn't mind hiring another 2-star Brigadier General. That's awesome. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hire you. And I'm going to spring for the Springfield 1861s. That brings my reputation down to 45. Again, so if we win Gettysburg, we'll go up to 75, which I think is sufficient. So, alright, let's close that down. Let's save the game again. And as far as our super troops here, I gotta wonder if there's anything better that we could give them. Right now, the 1861s are fairly decent, so I don't think there's much better than that. No, Harper's Ferries are less than that. Wow, look at the Colts on that. That's crazy. Their efficiency is poor, but their reloading is crazy. But we only have the shop only has 237 in stock. So, yeah, getting these, they're expensive. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Alright, so, yeah, these super troops here, I think, are loaded just fine. Harper's Ferry, Harper's Ferry. If we can upgrade these to the Springfield's 1861s, that would be cool. Yeah, we can afford to do that. And the 1861s here. And these 3-star ones, the 1861s. There. There we go. Okay, so yeah, now they're better equipped, I think. I'm okay, thanks. I'm still recovering, but so it goes. Let's save it again. Alright, so we have 750,000 plus bringing in to Gettysburg here. We may need some of those men to reinforce our lines. Hopefully we'll win Gettysburg. So here's a look at the bonuses that we'll get. You defeated the enemy at the Battle of Chancellorsville. Confederate morale is shaken. Minus 10% enemy army morale. And you defeated the enemy at the Battle of Second Winchester. Confederate reinforcements are rushed into Northern Virginia. Effect minus 5% enemy army size. So we're going into this with a slight advantage. Alright, so it looks like there's room for 3 corps. I would think I would want early reinforcements as Corps 1, late reinforcements as Corps 2. It's either that or switch out 2nd Corps for 1st Corps. Reason being, I'm imagining that the early reinforcements are going to take some heavy casualties, And I'd rather my second corps take the hit rather than my veterans. So I'm hoping that my second corps can hold out. Late reinforcements come in. They sort of mop things up. And my tomorrow reinforcements, in case of extreme emergency, my third corps will be ready to reinforce. So let's go with that. And again, we've saved the game prior, so if it's bad, we can always reload. A Confederate division of about 7,500 soldiers is marching toward the town of Gettysburg. Their intentions are unknown, but possibly they are seeking to loot the town for supplies and shoes. Shoes, of course. Those Air Jordans are really expensive back then. General Buford's cavalry has delayed their advance. He has now decided to defend the ridges west of the town, slowing down the enemy until reinforcements arrive. If the enemy secures the high ground south of the town, it will be highly dangerous to attack them. Our army is marching from the south, and our first units will soon reach our positions in about an hour from Emmitsburg Road. The rest of the army is headed our way and is expected to arrive from Taneytown Road. Hold the Confederate marauders and don't let them capture the high ground. It's over, Anakin! I've got the high ground! That's it? Just a bunch of skirmishers? This is going to be bad. I'm tempted to fall back into the trees, but... yeah, there's Buford. I guess we'll make use of what we have here, and then we can always fall back to those trees. I mean, these houses here aren't so bad. They do provide a limited amount of defense. 35% cover bonus. It's better just to... yeah. I don't like these open fields. If we can get into the crops there, that would provide a better bonus, I think, than these open fields. And then we'll just watch the middle here. In the meantime, we've got cavalry there. Let's get ourselves ready to flank on either side. Those are some nasty troops. We're not going to last long toe-to-toe with them. If we can get into the trees... alright, let's back this artillery up a bit. Alright, now shoot. What do we got down here? Alright, let's see if we can harass from the sides, just to slow them down. He's clearly got us outnumbered here. It's ridiculous. Clearly outnumbered. But these are throwaway troops, so, again, our goal is just to slow them down. We want to stand side by side, though, if we can. Yeah, he's already crossing that river. This is gonna be a slaughter for us. We're gonna lose this, for sure. Alright, yep, hit him from the side. Yep, get in there, hit him from the side. Slow him down. Alright, artillery, do your thing. Yeah, he's gonna charge no matter what I do. Rebels are seeking a big fight, no kidding. I mean, we're barely holding the ground here with what we have. Alright, again, we gotta keep flanking. We gotta do our best to keep them off guard. If we can get behind the lines and maybe hit his artillery real quick, that would be awesome, but then his infantry just... Alright, yep, keep it up, guys, keep it up. In there. Alright, so we lost that there. He's gonna go right up the middle on me here. I gotta move over here. Alright, where's that count? Oh, why all the way back here for? Get in there. On the plus side, we've already routed one of them. Where's the rest of our troops? Our first reinforcements arrived. Thank you. Our reinforcements begin to arrive. We will teach the rebels a good lesson. Wow. That's right. Gotta keep them off guard. Alright, so here's our troops here. This is our second corps. Let's get into the tree line. The tree line is going to be great because this is going to provide some great cover here. And he's got to come at us from open ground, which he won't have any cover, which is good for us. So let's do that with those guys. Okay, this is not good. Let's... We may have to retreat here pretty soon. Alright, these guys, let's bring them in. Let's bring those guys in. This small squad here is just picking off our cavalry. I don't like that. Let's get him back there, if we can. Hang in there. Alright. Cavalry's in the trees, but look at that. We're gonna... That 500 strong there is gonna... Yeah, this is not good. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Get out of there. We're keeping them busy, though. We're keeping them busy. More reinforcements have arrived. Okay, so these guys are headed up into the tree line there. These guys, you know what? Let's head there. That goes there. That goes there. These artillery, we're going to have one there. I wouldn't mind one up here as well. Then these two can cover this area here. We may lose this farm, more than likely. Yeah, I mean, look at all those guys. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, hold on. Davis is preventing me from flanking. If I can get around... You know what? Let's see if we can hit the artillery in the back. Cavalry requires a lot of micromanagement, but when done right, you can really do some damage. Alright, that was nothing. Alright, get out of there. Get into the trees there. How we doing? We're setting up. These guys are doing an amazing job just holding the line. This is crazy. All right. Got to keep them off guard. How we doing? They're gonna take this farm no matter what. I'm doing the best I can. It's just not good enough. He's got too many numbers here. Oh, nice. You hit him. I don't think it's a good idea to charge the artillery with gun, but, I mean, if we can get in there and wipe them out... Looks like he's trying to go around. Interesting. Alright, artillery should set up further back. We don't want them on the front line like that. Alright, we're almost in position here. Yeah, that artillery is just pounding them. Nice! Well done. Let's get in there and flank them. I would love these guys to sort of just hang out here for a little bit, and then flank them. Wouldn't that be poetic justice? Hide in the trees, and then when they advance on my second corps, just hit them from the side. Alright, Buford, you've done everything you can. Back up. Alright, so I lost that one cavalry over there. That artillery lit them up. But again, artillery takes time to move, so it's going to take them time to get back into the battle. So I think that was cavalry well spent. I am so tempted to try and hold this farm. I really am. I mean, I can't believe we're holding the line with just 1,000 troops. And he's got what, 4,000 men here? It's ridiculous. That's great for us. Let's move these guys up. 60% tree cover bonus. I think we can do better than that. This is another instance where just lining up your regiments inside the forest without utilizing the cover bonus is better. Look at this. Trees fortification, cover bonus is 60%. Whereas right now, they're sitting at 86% just standing there. So, like, sometimes it's better not to make use of the cover bonus. More reinforcements come. Alright, so there's our first corps. More brigades of our army arrive quickly. Secure the ridges. Alright. I would love to have the second corps move in and protect that one farm. Additional Confederate divisions approach from the west. It seems that the army of General Lee is massing to attack us. Alright, well, what I'd like to do is, again, I want to keep these guys out of sight, and as they pass, possibly do some damage. If this second corps could move up a bit, and I wouldn't mind a slugfest, but then again, I could just be smart about it and not do that. Why don't we move this up here? Because I don't know if he's going to try and flank or not. Having a regiment up there would be ideal. More of your units arrive. I'm honestly surprised he didn't catch that farm sooner. Alright, cavalry, let's get in there. Let's see if we can flank from this side. He does have artillery in the area, so he may get hit. Oh, he still has 84 troops there. Alright, we don't want that artillery getting hit. Alright, so... Oh, this is still the second corps. 3DD. Okay, yeah, this is still the second corps. In that case, let's reinforce the south position there. Let's have this one reinforce this hole here. Try and make use of the trees wherever possible. This artillery, I think will right there. And this one's not doing anything. I would love to reinforce and try and get back the farm. I just don't know if it's going to be feasible without suffering a huge loss. Alright, let's get these guys to safety. This artillery did a great job. 444 dead. Pander's vision spotted. Okay, he's got 2,000 strong. Devin here may be in trouble if he's seen. If he's not seen, heck, let's hold my fire for a minute. Let's wait till he passes. I hear charge. Okay, yeah, these guys are under attack. Let's fall back. See, look, as they're passing, let's open fire. Hit them from the trees. He sees me. Nice. Well done. Alright, Devin is going to get slaughtered if I don't get them out of there. Back up. Okay, so it looks like the first of his forces are starting to reach the tree line here. We may want... Do we have a regiment here? Yeah, we've got 2 AA here about to reach this area. Let's bring Gamble up to slow him down a bit. I have yet to see any supply wagons. Good thing we took that logistics upgrade. That artillery is nasty. Now, let's do this. Let's get into these trees there and just hold. Looks like Devin can't hold the tree line anymore. Alright, let's get them in there. Help out. Alright, toe-to-toe, we're not going to do anyone's any good. Let's go up and around. Actually, let's get into the fields. There's more cover there. No matter how we slice it, we're going to want to hit them from, like, 2 different angles. So, if Thomas faces the ones in the trees here, we're going to hit him with these. If he's going straight, then we can hit him with these guys here. So, either way, he's going to be forced into a position he's not gonna like. I know, you're gonna turn and fight me. Alright, now while you're doing that, you're talking about Star Wars Empire at War, I just released a video on that. As far as Art of War 3, don't you mean Act of War? If so, I've covered that too. Search features are wonderful things. Nice. Oh, no, back up, back up. We don't... Yeah, back up. Well done. I like these little guerrilla forces we got going on here. They're not going to last very long toe-to-toe with anyone, but they're keeping them off guard. Like, they can't rush me without taking flank fire. I've got cavalry down here ready to pounce if need be. In fact, there's Archer. If we can knock their general out of the battlefield, then they won't be able to receive any sort of morale support. Alright, let's not go toe-to-toe with them. Oh, I did not see them. Flanked. Nasty. It's a 3-to-1 battle, but we're being flanked by artillery here. I'm hoping we can finish them off before the artillery completely wipes out my... Oh no, this is bad. We had 35 people left. Come on. Alright, we got routed there. Rest in peace. Let's bring these skirmishers down. And let's just hide in this little farmhouse, and then we'll do the same thing we did up there. If anyone tries to attack, we'll hit them in the back. Wow, he's not doing anything. Now my question is, am I going to lose? Not victory. Hold South Seminary Ridge. It says victory if I hold Cemetery Hill all the way through all of that, so... Oh, I also... Yeah. Do I have to go in there and get it back? Alright. You know what? I don't know if I do or not, but let's just get in there. It would stink if all this time I would draw in Gettysburg because I didn't go and capture this farm back. Let's see if we can't get in there and get a quick... I mean, we've got the manpower at this point, so... More of our brigades deploy. Good news, the rest of our corps reinforcements have just arrived. We can expect more troops late in the evening, so we have to hold the ridges today with what we have. Oh, look at that. There's even more. The really bad news is that more Confederate forces are coming from the north. So I guess that's where our first corps is going to go, and the northeast. They are divisions of Ewell's corps, and they threaten to flank our army. Alright, well, in that case, we're going to want... how are we going to do this? If they're coming from the north, I'd like to get a regiment over there to guard... Like, if we can get one... It's not going to be a whole lot, but if we can get some over there, that would be great. These guys can stay where they are. My goal is to try and get this back. We are ripping them a new one. That's what I like to see. You received the last reinforcements that can help you in this dire situation. The rest of your units are many hours away. Alright, so this is still our second corps. Well, I think our supply wagon should go to our artillery. They've been firing this entire time. Let's keep a regiment here to guard that, and let's put a regiment in town to guard that. I still want to get some troops up this way if I can. We'll detach some skirmishers so that they can get there faster and cover more ground. So I think the skirmishers can hide in the tree line there. You know what? Let's go ahead and detach skirmishers from this, and we'll also bring them into this tree line there, just to see who's coming from that direction. We may see some people coming down here, so let's move these guys into this tree line there. I don't think I have to worry about flanking anymore. I think we're good. I think we've got enough troops. Let's get McClellan up there. Incoming. Alright, these skirmishers, I think we're going to go ahead and, as many as we can, just sort of guard this area, just to see what's coming. Provide some intel. We've got 2 regiments back here guarding this flag. I suppose that's fine. That's 4,000 strong that he'll have to contend with should anything get around me. Without any sort of cover, this is turning into a huge slugfest. I'm hoping that we'll be able to overwhelm him here. Alright, that's one gone. Being routed up there, that's not good. Well, that was a costly exchange on both sides. Nasty. Move up. Nice. So we got the McPherson Ridge back. That's good. Alright, I'm starting to see some movement. Again, I think the idea here is we're going to have to hit him from the sides, keep him off guard, prevent him from coming down there. Oh, I see another 1,000 strong in the woods. Oh, wow, 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 get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. He's got yeah, he's got a lot of troops here. Wow, okay. These guys are going to have to turn and face, I think. Alright, we're going to have to stay in the trees and slow them down as best we can. These guys can intercept them. Just hold. Keep in mind, this is our second corps, so this is not the best our army can do. Let's get in behind. Are they stuck? What are they doing? Let's try and hit him from two sides. Split him up. There you go. He's got to face one of them, and the other one's got to be rear flanked. There you go. Perfect. We're in this house. Let's hope that we can survive that. In the meantime, that fight over the farm is still going. He's got a lot of troops over here, to be fair. It's just going to take some time to whittle him down. I'm seeing more movement up here. He's got some artillery. He's got 1,000 strong there. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take the tree fortification bonus this time, only because right now my cover is 54%. The cover bonus is 60, so it just makes more sense to do that. I've got these skirmishers ready, though. I think what we're going to do is pounce on this artillery, come up this way, and then hit him on the side here. He's got another 925 strong coming this way. Again, I think if we can just slow him down for a little bit. Let's take Gamble this way. I feel like a football announcer. Drawing lines all over the place. Oh, this is bad. 300 to hold back, 1,800. This is not good. Alright, let's hit him. Hit him on this. Oh, he's charging. Yeah, move back. Fall back. Fall back. We're gonna need more help here for sure. Let's bring them up. I don't want to do that. May have no choice. Again, our goal is just to keep him busy. Prevent him from getting to where he wants to go right away. Alright, over here, we still got this, this thing going on. I can't tell who's winning. Alright, so both of our skirmishers here are gone. They couldn't hold the line anymore. Again, those were the no-named ones from the beginning of the scenario, so I would consider that a win. It looks like we got routed there. Let's come back in. The rebels are attacking from all sides. Lovely. The rebels are attacking from all directions. Our main objective is to hold Cemetery Hill, where we are going to withdraw when night falls. The high ground can keep us safe until the rest of our army arrives tomorrow. Well, I think we're doing a pretty good job. I'm just saying, all things considered, we are outnumbered, but we are still surviving. Alright, they are charging, actually. Fall back. We outnumber them 2-1. Just gotta keep them busy. Gotta keep them busy. Oh, we're being flanked. Back up. No, this is bad. Get out of there. So much for keeping them back. Let's hit this artillery if we can. Let's hit this one if we can. Charge! Get in there. If we can reach them before the artillery fires, we might be able to melee them all to death. That would be an awesome feat. Make it. Oh, they couldn't get close enough. Get in there. Get in there. Alright, we're at melee range. They're not going to be able to do much from there. Beautiful. That regiment's not doing a whole lot. Let's get these no-named in here. Try and keep this artillery busy. Those guys are good. Gotta keep them off guard. Shoot, retreat. Shoot, retreat. Shoot, retreat. Alright, now let's team up. We'll get these two regiments together. We'll get into the city here. Hopefully we can hold the line. And we'll bring these skirmishers off to the side to hit from a flanking position, should the situation arise. Alright. Second Corps is still doing so well. Oh wow, I did not see these guys here. Alright, retreat, get out of there. That artillery is gonna mess us up. We're gonna need some more supplies, I think. Oh, we're under. Oh, this is nasty. They're flanking us up here. I can't control them either because they're about to rout. being routed. How we doing over here? They're licking their chops. Oh, and we won that artillery battle back here. So, that's good for us. Let's get them ready to hit the flanks. Bring them down here. These guys can rest up there. Oh, no, back up. No, nope, get out of there. 2,000 versus 100. I don't think that's a fair contest. Back up. Guys are getting their butts kicked. Alright, so we may need some reinforcements back this way. I think we're doing just fine here. I'm gonna pull 1A back off the line to assist with this defense up here. I don't want to lose this artillery. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we got the farm. Alright, let's bring Buford back here. We're gonna need all the help we can get. And then 2BB isn't doing much. I'm gonna go ahead and have them come up here as well. We'll make a stand here. How are we doing here? Wow, they haven't advanced yet. We've got 3 skirmishers ready to pounce on them should they travel south, but it doesn't look like you're in any hurry to do that. Oh, they may try flanking. Let's prevent that. Great, okay. Yeah, let's get this artillery taken care of. Let's move in there. And I think, let's go ahead and move these guys back. Am I doing a top 10? I already did. I published it a couple weeks ago. If you go to my main channel and then scroll down to the DGA awards, There's a video, it's top 10 board games, top 10 video games, both Idly and I did our own lists. So yeah, they're there. Oh, no problem, time and tactics. Alright, pushing him back. How are we doing here? He's got some supplies out here. I'm tempted to make a break for him. Maybe we should try. Let's hold our fire, though. We don't want to shoot the supplies. We just want to capture them. Oh no, he's got... I don't know if we're going to reach it in time. I think they see me. We better skedaddle. They're all charging toward these 200 men. Which is fine. I mean, they're not... As long as they're not attacking this down here. I don't like that this is not protected. I don't like that. Alright, they're full up on supply. Holding this farm is going to be rough. Because we're defending from the north. Getting hit from all sides here. Alright, let's get Gamble into the woods and then north. To see if I can hit the artillery from behind. And then I want these skirmishers, I think, back here protecting this flag. Just as reconnaissance, just to see if anything's coming. Alright, Gamble made it. Again, let's try and get up into the tree line here. Get right behind him. Alright, those guys are sitting there doing nothing. That's good for us. Oh, we've got incoming here. Avery may be trying to hit us from the side. Let's turn and face. We outnumber them almost 5 to 1, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, we got Smith incoming. We may have to turn 3DD into that as well. So it looks like whoever was traveling north, instead of cutting to this flag, they're turning west and flanking. If that's the case, I'm tempted to bring one of these troops up to help. And we'll just leave one here to defend this city. Oh yeah, look at that. The artillery is moving into the woods. Let's see if we can't just charge him and melee him. Our condition's at 0 though. That's the only thing. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Let's still try and get into melee range. With his artillery being busy, I'm gonna bring 1 CC up and try and hit both in the back. Alright, looks like Everson is making a break. Let's go ahead and turn 1 AA around. Alright, we are now attacking... Oh, we're being routed? Possibly? Yeah. Alright, he didn't make it. Alright, let's bring our supply wagon back up here to... Oh, nice. We are routing them. Nice. Let's get in there and try and finish him off. No, I don't think so, dude. No. Where are you going? Where are you... No. Trying to be all sneaky. Alright, so we wiped out his artillery. There's 1 left there, if we can just get to it. Proceeding to the next day. That was a very long day. Alright, let's go to our camp and reinforce our 2nd Corps where we can. Yeah, we want to assign a brigadier here for sure. Alright, as many... Oh, we don't have enough Mississippis. We can't change them out either. I guess we'll do 1,500 strong here. Promotion. Let's take the accuracy there and as many as we can get. 2,500. Let's do 2,000 there. Alright, that's good. That's good. Do 2,000 strong there. 2,100, 2,100, 1,000. Let's do... No, we don't have enough Lorenz. Do 1,500. And 2,500. Nah, that's too much. We'll do 2,000. Good enough. 2,000. And the rest haven't even... The 4th Division didn't even see any action yet. So, all in all, I mean, that wasn't bad. We're still not done. Let's go ahead and save this. Because I think that was a pretty successful first day. And we'll continue with that. Okay, let's go. The 2nd Corps reinforcement took positions on Culp's Hill and along Cemetery Ridge. A few brigades are dispatched to guard Emmitsburg Road, but they are in vulnerable position and should fall back if they are overwhelmed. Confederates may attack from this direction, so we should scout the area to understand their intentions. Alright, well. Alright, so this is my veterans here, so I gotta be careful not to see... I don't want them to get into the thick of the things too much, if I can help it. I have no squads that I can afford to lose. I mean, all of them are good. Alright, so let's get the artillery set up there. I mean, this is a nice defensible position there. That 67% cover, that's not bad. That's 67%, that's not bad either. Alright, let's get 1A further back. Alright, I suppose that's... I hate to use my veterans this way, I really do. I'd want them to be a bit more... I don't have the time to switch the units around. There's 2B. We may have to bring them up, depending on whether or not they attack from the south. I'm not sure if they're going to do it. I would not want to deploy skirmishers at this point. Every veteran, I think, counts on this map. Actually, you know what? Let's put that there. Put you there. Yeah, see, that looks good. Hood's division spotted. He moves to attack our left. Alright, so he's going this way. If I can bring 2B down to flank him, that would be awesome. There's already a red dot there. That means there's something already there. Alright, let's move 3B back here for defense. Longstreet is attacking. Yeah, he's just got skirmishers, though. Nothing major. In theory, we should do well here, considering these are our top dogs, and they've got really good guns. But again, I really don't want to get them involved with combat if I can help it. Here they come. Let's get 1B. Sort of guard that. I've got 5,000 strong here, so this doesn't worry me too much. Although he could attack from this tree line, and I don't like that. I'm tempted to bring... If I can bring 3B over here into the woods, maybe discourage that behavior. Give that a shot. Oh, he's changing direction. Let's get 1B back here. About face. Let's get 1A down there to help. Alright, stop them dead in his tracks. Here comes Anderson, though. Now they're gonna flank us. Get. Back. Benning is retreating. We managed to get 3B into the woods here. I'm gonna have them take position right at the top of this hill. Discourage anything from hitting me from this direction. Veterans are doing pretty good so far. Alright, let's get 1A into position. Hit him from a different side. Unfortunately, 1C is taking it pretty good. Not liking that. At some point, they're gonna overrun. Alright, 3E isn't really doing a whole lot back there. I guess they're there to reinforce either 2A or this fort here, depending on what they attack. I could bring 1D out from cover and try and flank, but this artillery here would pounce almost immediately. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of cover and bring 1B down here. I want to tighten them up a bit. I think 5,000 men covering the line as opposed to 2,500 would be better. Uh-oh. Got some incoming. Tighten up. Skirmishers aren't giving us any trouble. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward time a smidge just to see what they do. Random artillery fire isn't gonna do too much.
Steady! Fire!
Nice. Okay, so now we have our 4th Division coming in to help us. Whether or not we need the help at this point... Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and slow down time because we've got a possible charge here. Let's bring 1B up here. If they reach melee range, we're going to need a regiment to just pounce on them with gunfire. Assuming they get that far. Which they didn't. Alright, so the question is, what are we going to do with these guys? Considering that we're not really needing them right now. They haven't even attacked this yet. Let's put them... one in the tree line there, and... I'll put one there. No, let's bring 4D up. Let's bring it up. We might need the help. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to bring 1B out this way, and then possibly flank from the top. And then 1A, I think, can fill the shoes of 1B pretty well. I don't think there's any threat of a south attack. I think we negated that pretty well. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Yep. That hurt. Let's back off. We'll do the same thing if they try that again. Alright, Barksdale. Charging. Sure. We are in big trouble. I disagree, but okay. What's going on now? More Confederates attack from the woods. It appears to be Anderson's division. Our main objective remains the same. We must protect all the ridges south of Cemetery Hill, or else the enemy will encircle us, forcing us to withdraw from the battlefield. Well, I think we're okay for right now. Let's bring 4D up to assist here. You know, I was going to flank, but if they're coming from this direction, we should probably not do that. Let's just reinforce that. And we'll bring 4D up ready to assist these regiments up this way. right flank is getting weakened by units that move to it. Okay, so I guess we'll move 4C into a position over here as well to help out. Actually, you know what I would like to do? I want to move 4D and 4C here to take the place of our veterans. Again, I hate using our veterans on the front line like this. I want them to be the cleanup. It's cheaper, and it's cheaper to replace rookies than it is veterans. So I think I would like to get this one back here, and this one can go in its place. Of course, we had to do it as soon... There we go. Let's move... 2A is fine where it is. Yeah. Let's get 1B in a position where it would... We don't want these guys flanking 1D, so we need to move some troops up this way to stop that from happening. I'm confident that this 6,000 strong here can stop these, hopefully. We may need to move a couple forward. Like, if need be, I can push 3B forward to take out this, this artillery. I might want to consider doing that. Again, I hate taking risks, though, with my veterans. I'd prefer them not do any sort of battle. They perform well, don't get me wrong. That's why they're veterans, but still. They're expensive to replace. Oh, they're massing for a huge charge. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Alright, we may have to bring 3E up from its place there. This could get nasty. We've got 1A ready to jump in, should things go wrong. Guys doing? Back up. Alright. We got one routing, but now they're charging. Not good. Hang in there. We may have to fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Yeah, this is messy. We're not going to hold this position. They're in the woods, too, so now they've got the cover. Yeah, we need to back up. We'll form a line here. We'll form a line there. Veterans, you guys did an excellent job, but... I guess 3E will cover the retreat. Get back there. I can't control 1C yet. It's still in the process of routing. I hate that. I hate not being able to control them. Alright, they're being routed now. Alright, back up. Back up. Alright, let's get 1B there. Let's get 1D back there. 3E there. Just gonna all retreat. These trees will provide some nice defense, too. And plus, we've got these fresh troops back here. I think these guys did well enough, honestly. Alright, let's get them back there. Actually, let's get them into the trees. More cover. We're gonna have to guard our supply wagon. As much as I don't want to stay and fight. back up. Alright, 3E, get ready. Nice. Alright, so this new line isn't too bad. Reinforcements have arrived. This is our third corps. Which, I guess, okay, at this point. I'm content to let them take the front lines and let them take the hits, honestly. They're my red shirts anyway. On the plus side, they've got to climb this hill, and they're in a bad spot. Alright, let's get 2E out of there, and let's put 4C in its place. Again, I want my veterans to not take any sort of hits, if at all possible. So my objective now is to replace the front line with these rookies. Just sort of park them in front of the existing regiments so that they take the hits. Gotta say, the veterans are doing a fantastic job. We've cut 7,500 men doing nothing down here. You know what? Let's park it in the tree line, I suppose. And we'll give 3B a rest. And on top of that, let's get 3C out of there. And 3D out of there. Take their place. It's even better. I'm gonna fast forward time just to move this along a bit. Alright, rookies are now moving into position. Alright, let's go ahead and bring our veterans back. Move our rookies into place. Same thing with these guys. Veterans back, rookies into place. Save some money that way. We got one there. Let's do something like that. Oh, wow, nice. We're hitting their artillery from the top of the hill. Beautiful. No, 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 not you. Okay, Wilcox. Charging. 400 against 5,000. Good luck. Well, I say that was a pretty successful defense. Not once were our lines threatened. At least not the ones back here. Let these guys rest up. Their condition is at 2%. They're not going to be good for anyone at that point. So, and plus they were fighting these guys that were in the woods here. Shooting at people under heavy cover like that's usually not a good idea anyway. It's not going to be very effective. I'd rather them draw him out into this little valley here and wallop on him as soon as he enters it. I mean, look at all these bodies here. I mean, that just proves. That's it. Culp's Hill under attack. Let's go to camp and replace our losses. These major battles often take place over several days. Let's use our veterans to shore up all of our good guys. This is going to get expensive, no doubt, because we're using those 1861s. Ooh, 66,000. 61,000. Yikes.
Yes, sir.
I think that was the worst of it, money-wise. That's good. Second Corps did not take... Yeah, we weren't in battle this time around. Third Corps saw action toward the end. They're just rookies, though, so we're just going to give them, you know, the cheapy stuff. 2,500 strong. 2,500 strong.
Sir, yes, sir!
I guess that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and save it, and we'll continue the day. Or the next day. Early's division is fortified on Benner's Hill and seeks for an opportunity to attack. Johnson's division is fresh and did not fight yesterday. It is moving to attack Culp's Hill from this direction. We have too few troops at the moment to defend the hill. All other forces are engaged on Cemetery Hill on the left flank. Brigades of our 3rd Corps of reinforcements have been dispatched to help us out. They will arrive shortly from this direction. General, we should also worry about them making an opportunistic assault on Cemetery Hill. If we lose either of those hills, we lose the battle. Good luck. Can't let that happen. Alright, so let's get some... Wow. Okay. I don't want our artillery up front like that. Okay, so we're defending this. Let's do this. I kind of want a regiment in the trees right there. I kind of want a regiment... I don't want the enemy to get into the tree line where it's a tree versus tree line battle. I want to fight them when they're in open ground. I kind of want a regiment here to guard against a possible flank. This regiment isn't doing a whole lot, unless they are able to attack from the north. If they can attack from the north, then we're in trouble. Let's go ahead and move them up like so. There. I don't like this artillery being here. Let's move them up here and these guys up there. I don't know if we need 2 down here. I don't think we do. I'm going to move 1 CC back up this way, depending on where they're coming from. We've got some snipers here. How to best use them in this situation. I'm thinking maybe if they attack from the east, maybe I can bring them down and over. And then if they do attack from this right side, I can hit them on a flank. I suppose I could do that. I'm going to move them there. Oh, I already got someone doing that. My bad. Alright, McClellan is there. We see Avery to the north, 353 strong. Not all that much of a threat, considering. We've got more incoming. 1,000 from the north. 665 there. Still not enough to really worry me. We've got some reinforcements incoming from the... Okay, so I think we'll be fine. Here comes Grant. We'll reinforce that position. He's got supplies crossing this river, which means he probably has some troops there. I'm going to bring them into the tree line here, and if we can catch them off guard, that would be great. The rest I want to bring up here to just as a backup. He's got some skirmishers already. Supplies coming in from the west. Again, not really worried about that. Unless he's got more men with him. You know what? I'm going to reinforce this left side. I don't like how lightly defended this is over here. Oh, we've got more. Okay, well, let's do this. We'll have this one go there. These 3 can cut over here as backup. Alright, we made it into the tree line. Let's make it into that one if we can, and then we'll push north as things happen. So far, it's just been skirmishers, so... Alright, so we see Stewart, we see Walker, about 2,000 strong. Not really worried. I'm going to speed up time and see where this takes me. Looks like they're amassing to the north. Artillery. So he's got about 2,500 strong, roughly. There's 1,000 there. I could have sworn I saw another 1,200 here, and he's got 400 there, 150 there, another 700 over here. So maybe 3,000, 3,500, which isn't enough to break through this. He's got to have more somewhere else. But we're ready for him. If he decides to attack from this direction, these two will just pounce on him. The other possibility is that we wiped him out in the previous days to the point where he has nothing to attack with. That could be it. Well, I could have sworn I read that Anderson was fresh and didn't fight, so I'm expecting a completely fresh regiment to pop in at some point. Or corps, I should say. If he wants to run down the clock, so be it. We're killing them one at a time with this artillery. What a huge waste. Well, wherever Anderson was, he never decided to attack. Proceeding to the next day. There's nothing for me to reinforce. I mean, I'll go ahead and save it. Let's go to the camp and save it. I mean, I took no casualties, so I don't need to worry about reinforcing. If I had a 4th Corps, I could reinforce, but I don't think I really need to. Culp's Hill is going to receive another attack this morning, but we must hold the hill at all costs or else we will lose the battle. Alright. So the troops I had here are gone. Alright, well. I like how everything just gets rearranged on me. Alright, so artillery is there. Let's move... These are our rookies, that's fine. We've got 2DD and... Okay, so these guys are down here. Alright, 2AA, I'm going to push into the tree line there. Oops. Let's get these guys moved up. Alright, we got some coming in from the north. I guess we'll reassign... Put a regiment there. I don't see a need to protect this farm. I'm gonna just try and flank him. Alright, here comes Stewart, Walker, and Williams. They stopped their charge, so... like they're in a full retreat. Oh, Hayes is charging, I guess. Let's see how far that gets. Oh, we captured the skirmishers here. Nice. Alright, so it looks like there's some cavalry coming in. Not really worried about it. Oh, yeah. Good luck getting past 5,000 troops. The Confederates prepare for a frontal assault. Oh, Gettysburg is a pretty long battle here. Alright, let's go back to camp and recoup our losses. It was just mainly rookies from the 3rd Corps, so that shouldn't be too expensive.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hi, Raj. Belated Merry Christmas and advanced Happy New Year. Yes, thank you. Same goes to you. I'm okay, thanks. As good as they can be. How are you? Second Corps lost a captain. I'll just get a major for them. How about that? Actually, better yet, we'll give them... There we go.
Yes, sir.
That's good. Glad that you're doing okay. And that's all we need to do, I think. First Corps still looking nice and healthy there. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. Move on to the next day. I see Trifler still lurking. Alright, hopefully this is it. We have fortified Cemetery Hill so completely that a frontal assault is not expected here. The section of Cemetery Ridge provides significant protection for our soldiers because of the stone wall. The southern section of the ridge is not highly fortified, but the open ground in front of it can be a death trap for the enemy. Although it is not advised, we have the potential to counterattack now while the enemy is not expecting us and capture their headquarters on Seminary Ridge. That would be enough to claim victory to get... Okay, well, I think we should. Let's compile the best of our crappy forces. We don't want to use our veterans. I'd rather use like 2 AA here, although they're kind of guarding that northern flank. These guys back here, those are our vets. Don't want to use them. I don't want to move these guys because they're the only ones blocking that. We may have no choice. Now, these guys aren't blocking anything. There's nothing to protect down here. So I'm tempted to go ahead and just bring these guys forward and then maybe go north. So we'll bring them forward like so. These guys can stay back here. I still want an assault. Maybe we'll do this. Let's bring these two forward. And the veterans that we're kind of leaving back here, well, they'll protect our flank. They might as well make themselves useful. 3cc, we'll go ahead and move them up. He's got some artillery. You know what, let's just... We don't have a whole lot of time. Let's just head northwest. Do something like that. Then head north through the trees. We're not going to move 3cc forward until these guys catch up. We always want to advance as a team. Going solo is usually suicide. I can't imagine he has a whole lot left in terms of troops, though. Have I found the new job yet? No, I had surgery in December, well, a couple weeks ago. I have another surgery scheduled in May, and my son has surgery in 3 days. So, for me to try and go to back to work now would be difficult to do. I'd love to start a new job, but then I'd be like, oh, by the way, I need off like 4 days. You know what I mean? I just want to take care of the medical stuff first and my son first and get the family squared away and then worry about going back to work. I do get unemployment where I'm about to, so that'll hold me over for a little bit. Yeah. At least though I'm gonna be home to, you know, to oversee things. It could be, I mean, I can only imagine what it would be like if I were working right now and needing all these days off. My work would hate that. Things always work out the way they're meant to, whatever. She just yelled from upstairs, "That's why everything happens for a reason!" I take it you're listening to this... Unless you've got some kind of surveillance device down here that I don't know about. Let's get this artillery squared away. That's nasty. Okay, so we've got 3 regiments there. Let's push forward as much as we can. I'm tempted to bring 2DD to help out, 2CC. They are attacking from the north, but 5,000 strong here should be able to hold them back. Let's push. Push. Pushing forward. Okay, how we doing down here? Right, keep moving. Keep moving. Don't want to stand there getting slaughtered by artillery. Nice, we managed to take out 1 regiment. Let's keep it up. Yeah, at some point, I'm sure. I'm hoping to get a good job at some point down the line, but right now, my priority is my family. We're gonna take some bad hits here. I'm gonna detach some skirmishers, actually, and have them go after them. Oh, nice. We got Armistead 1,000 strong. That's beautiful. Nice. Alright, how are we doing down here? Pushing into the tree line. We're just overwhelming them at the moment. Good for us. Nice. Okay, looks like we took care of the artillery up here. He's got some men over here. I'm not going to worry about them. Our defenses are sufficient. I will set up a line right here just to sort of guard against any sort of flank. And then we'll continue pushing in on this artillery that's retreating. Why the dog is whimpering? What? What do you want? It's fine. There's nothing wrong down here. There's nothing wrong. She's gonna come check it out anyway because that's how she is. Alright. I see you. Oh, ow. Ow, easy, easy. Okay, alright. I see. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Cord, down, thank you. Okay, dog, thank you. You're fine.
Find cover!
I think we got them surrounded. I think we sufficiently stopped their attack, and then some. I don't want you drooling inside my computer case, but thank you. It makes me nervous when she, like, just sits... Her head sits right above the tower, the PC. I'm just imagining just drool just dropping into it. Dogs. Gotta love them. Let's detach skirmishers and see if we can't get in there and capture them. He doesn't know where to go. Poor guy. He has to operate within the confines of the map. Yeah, he's not coming back from that. No. One. I can't. Come on. Two. Don't fire. Capture. I can't tell them to go any further south than... There we go, fine. Got him. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward time now. There's no reason for... I mean, this is just, this is cruel and unusual punishment. Let's set up position here. And these guys can go back there. Get in there. See if we can capture them via melee. I mean, it's 3,000 to 600, so let's just null charge. All right, we captured one. And we got it. Okay, proceeding to the next day. There's another next day. Holy cow. Alright, back to camp. Let's reinforce what we lost. Mainly, I think it was 2nd Corps that took the hit that time. We'll just give them some rookies. No more Lorenzes, so we can't do that. Let's do 2,000. Yeah, that's fine.
sir! Yes, sir!
You know, yeah, that's fine. Continue. I'm just gonna save and continue. I'm not. At this point, I don't think he can really win Gettysburg unless I really screw up somehow. We have clearly defeated the army of the Northern Virginia after repulsing the attacks on our left, right, and center of our formation. We may now retaliate, attack, and destroy them before they manage to get away. Capturing their headquarters on Seminary Ridge is our... I just did. I did. I captured it already. Now what? Our units on the left flank can be used to flank. I don't think that's necessary. If we attack from this direction, we can expect lighter resistance. The battle is already won. Maybe we can let the rebels depart from the battlefield without risking more of our soldiers' lives. What does he have left? You know, I should probably bring troops over there just to be on the safe side. I hope that... Yeah, finish. There. Victory! There we go. Alright, so let's see what happened. I got... Well, casualties, I lost 2,188 infantry, 6 guns, 402 cavalry, but a lot of those men were not mine. Those were the no-name soldiers from the beginning of the scenario. But he lost close to 30,000 infantry on this particular battle. That's pretty, that's a lot. All right. I think that was a successful campaign. 2 career points, 30 reputation, $281,300, 14,100 troops. We exchanged 2,090 prisoners for 1,000 additional recruits. Let's just go ahead and assign our career points real quick. I'm thinking economy, make the guns cheaper. And at this point, I just want to reinforce my army. First Corps, mainly. Lost a brigadier.
Yes, sir.
That's good. First Corps is good. Okay, so we still have 731,000. We're still hemorrhaging money, though, because we keep, like, starting the level with, like, I don't know, like, close to 1 million, and we keep having to replace our veterans, which are really expensive. I may have to cut back on that. Maybe only give veterans to the first 3 divisions as opposed to this 4th one down here. Second Corps is just gonna get rookies at this point. Okay, good. Promote. It's also these weapons, too. I mean, look at that, 21,000. I may have to start giving my 3rd Corps, instead of the Springfields, I'm tempted to give them the farmers. I may have to go back to the farmers for them. I really don't want to do that. These Mississippis, I don't have a whole lot of yeah. You know what, this 4th Division, let's go ahead and give them... they're using Mississippis right now. I'm going to go ahead and give them their reboard farmers back. It's going to be easier on my checkbook to use the enemy's weapons against them. They're not as good, I know that, but this regiment is not designed to kick butt. It's just there to take hits from my other squads. So, reboard for you, and reboard... Oh, don't have enough. We'll just give them regular farmers. And the rest, I guess, is good. These guys are using Springfields. Lorenz. I'm going to go ahead and swap out the Lorenz for the Springfield that I just switched out. Rookie. Promote. Lorenz now. You know what? They've got 1 star. I'm debating. We don't have a whole lot of those Springfields left, and it would be free to do this. I'll go ahead and do that. 2,500 strong, and we're good there. Third Corps. Yeah, everything's good there. Okay, so I think we're back up to snuff. This Third Corps, I mean, this is 1,500 strong, but only because if I promote any more rookies, this guy loses his promotion, and I take a big stat hit. So 1,500 strong. It's either that or veterans, but I don't want to spend $1,200 to do it. So rookies they are. Same thing there. I guess I could bring this up to 2,000. All right.
Yes, sir.
So I think we're ready to go for our next battle and the next live stream. I think this is sufficient for today. If you guys haven't already subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube, that way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.